Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Sims 4, and you might have seen me pick up a video of CAD on a review on Vintage Glamour. So in fact, this is the review of the build and buy mode. So just going to get more straight into it. There's quite a few objects, I'm just going to try and go through them all, and it's been quite rushed, but if you guys see that I've missed anything, or you guys want me to go over anything else, and maybe I can make up a part 2 of this video, which I'm not really planning to, but I will if you guys want to. Let me know in the comments down below on that stuff. Okay. So first of all, wallpapers. There's 2 wallpapers, and I love them. They're a bit out there, and some people I feel like might not like them, especially the first one that I'm going to show you, because of the pattern. But I don't mind any of them. I love both of them. So anyway, and what I do love is they come in a different variety of colour options. I love the colour options, and you can't really see on my game, but about a minute anyway, but in the light they do shimmer and shine, which I love, and I'll try to show you if I can, but I don't spend too much time on it. And also what I love is that if you're not very good at building on this game, or putting colours, thinking what colours look best with each other, then this pack is right for you to practice with, because I'm a bit like that, I'm not that good, but everything that they have in this pack, I think they've tried to add at least one item of each thing in this pack. Not everything, but most stuff. And all the way from like wallpaper to the doors to windows to sofas to chairs to tables, flowers to little like kind of like beds. You can match everything, I think. So yeah, I love that. So I'm not going to go too much through the colour options, but yeah, this is a wallpaper, and this is the other wallpaper. And there are a few colour options. I'm not going to get them all now. But yeah, you can have a little fun with that and have a little play with that, which I love. Let's go around here. Doors, there's only doors. Yeah, there's one door. So which I love this door. I mean, how can you not? Yeah, there are a few different colour options. Oh, there are a few different kind of colour options with this, which I love. So yeah. Now that's it. It's one windows. There was one window, I think. Yeah, this window, which I love. This is. I think it's nice to have all different kind of patterns. I don't think we've got a window like this, so yeah, love it. I think that's all of it. I don't think there's any floorings. No fences. No. No. I think all there was on this kind of section of things was one door, one window, and 2 different kind of wall designs. Yeah. So anyway, let's go on to the object, which I feel like is the most exciting thing. So we've got this chair here. Yes, that comes in a different. Oh, that comes with a few colour options there. Which I think goes. This chair, I think, is one of the best chair to go with the vanity. Little vanity thing, which I'll show you in a minute. Which I think, if you have to choose a chair to go with it, I think this chair would be the one. Okay, and then this little ornament here. This is probably something that you would put at the end of the bed. So I love that. We've got a little table here. We've got a few tables. So I'm going to go through colour options. I will if I get a chance at the end. But literally, I haven't got much time at all. Oh no, sorry. This chair, this little kind of thing going in the bed. We've got this little desk here, which I love. Put little feet on there. This is the vanity table that I was on about. I think this chair will go better with, and I love this. I didn't really think much of it. I loved the item before it came out, but I didn't think much of it. I thought, probably like a little illusion type thing, like a little bit of an action going on there that was Sims doing that. But I thought, no, there won't be much. But I watched the Legacy, which I love her. You should go and subscribe. If I remember, I'll try and put her channel, link to her channel in the description. Go and subscribe, go and show some love, go and tell her I sent you, But she done a review video on the Gilmore mode object of this pack. And at the end, she had a little bit of gameplay because she had a bit of time, and she got her sim to use this fancy. And I would love, and I wasn't expecting it to be like this, especially for a stuff pack. Remember, we are talking about stuff pack, not a game pack or a fancy pack, a stuff pack. And the little actions that the sims do, you actually put like little mascara a bit on, or a little bit of lipstick, a bit blushing with a little brush. I love that. It's my favourite bit when they do it with a brush with a little on their cheeks. And then again, they get like those couple of little powder in their faces, and then their whole makeup looks transformed. And I love that. You get to choose all different kind of colour options beforehand, and then they do all that action and then do the powder, and then it comes to that look. And I love it. So if you can't be bothered in CAD to choose your makeup look for your sim, so you can just do this, and it is all done for you. All you have to do is pick what one you want, click it, and then the sim does the rest of the work for you. So I love that. I just love it. It's one of my favourite things in this pack. And becoming to be one of my favourite things in the game. And there are two, so you've got choice out of two. This is kind of more kind of old-fashioned one, I think. And I don't know which one I prefer. I think I might prefer this one. So yeah, we've got a mirror here, which I love that mirror. And then we've got actual mirrors, different size mirrors, but whole wall mirrors. That which I love. This is a smaller one, but we've got two here, which is this is like the medium one, this is the longer one. So obviously different ones with different kind of height of walls, which I love. And because people have been using a cheat, like they've been using like object cheat, so the mirrors that we've already got, like up a bit, so it looks like it's one whole mirror. But we don't have to do that anymore because we've got these mirrors. So yeah, then we've got some curtains. So yeah, some curtains that I'm not going to go through much now, but we've got a couple of curtains. We've got and there's one for each size, which I love. So we've got one which is plain one. We've got one here which is more kind of more here which has got a kind of like more or less the same as that. It's got kind of like a really bit at the end like that. I don't know which one I prefer because I feel like this they're both kind of the same apart from it's got a really bit at the end. I don't really know which one I prefer because this one I think can be used for modern kind of more glamorous kind of sims, and this one probably more plain. I think you use for this more of a plain kind of build. But yeah, anyway, I love it. And then you've got this kind of like dog kind of sitting in the books type thing. Love it. I love all these little accent pieces that you can put in the game. And then you've got this divider thing here, which I think will look really nice, kind of like a kind of sofa or something. So yeah, I love that. And then beds. Now I feel like people have been complaining to all like some stories about beds. How there's not enough beds in the game, and which I am really actually happy with because I agree. I don't think there's enough beds in the game. Because we haven't got much beds, and then they don't, each bed that we do have doesn't really come with many colour swatches. So I love that. I think they're starting to realise that because in the City Living they brought beds out, but I kind of was expecting that anyway because the expansion pack. So I kind of thought, yeah, really should have been. This is a stuff pack, and they brought out two new beds, which I love. So they brought out this bed, which is more kind of uptown, kind of more glamorous bed, and then they've got more of a plain bed, which I love because I really need some plain beds in the game. So yeah, so we've got these two beds as well. So I love that. Some more chairs. That chair, I showed you that chair before. Sofa, I love the sofa here. Absolutely adore it, and I love the cushions because with the things we've got are quite plain. I haven't got really any cushions on, and sometimes I just want to get a cushion or a pillow or something and put it on the sofa. Because most sofas I know, most people I know on their sofas do have cushions in that. So that's what I want to do. I know you get custom content ones, but I don't really like custom content. I don't really use it that much. It just runs down the game. So, but yeah, I love this. It's already got them on. Love it. Got that thing that I told you about for the end of the bed. What else we got? So yeah, we've got a couple of tables, and I love this design. Swirly design. I love this little trolley. It looks like a trolley, but I think it's an end table for your beds. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. We've got this little table here, which is a coffee table. And we've got this item here, which I first saw in the little video that they've done, the little trailer. And I fell in love with it because I thought, oh my god, they haven't got anything else in the game. I love it. I love that they've added this to the game. And yeah, and you can get your Sims to get the drinks out of that, or get the butler too if you don't want to do it. You don't want your Sims to do it yourself. And we've got this little flowers there, love the vase. We've got this painting here, which I love, and I love how you can pin it right on the ground, so it looks like it's leaning against the wall, which on the ground. Also, you can actually pin it up on the wall as well, if you want it to be hanging. Yeah, love that. Love this carpet here, love it. Very, very vintage, love it. And I love this carpet as well. We had the first kind of rug that we had that was fluffy was in the expansion pack city that we got previously. Now we've got another one which I love, and I really wanted some for ages, fluffy rugs. And I saw loads on kind of custom content. Like I said, I don't really want any content in my game, so I love that they finally brought that to the game. Oh, we've got a new fireplace as well, which I love. We've got a new lamp here. We've got a few new lamps, I think. Oh yeah, we've got this new lamp here, which I love, which is kind of like it's like a giraffe almost. But I love that, it's one of my favourites. Some more accents here. Yeah, some more accents there. Or we got this kind of floor lamp there. Or we also got the chandelier here, which I love. I do want some more chandeliers in the game, more that have more droplets of crystals, like the actual traditional, I can't say a word, but you know, traditional ones. Also got a new clock, which I feel like we need more in the game, and I love this clock. I would like some more bigger clocks as well, but yeah, I love that as well. And then another thing that we haven't really had in the game before, well, we have had in the game, we haven't had them combined, is these two wardrobes. They both match, but these two different kind of wardrobes. We've got one of these taller ones, more open kind of wardrobes, and these more kind of jewelry type wardrobes. Obviously, we've both had them in the game, but we've never had them that had the same kind of pattern, which I don't think. So I love that we've got that in the game. We finally done it. I haven't gone through any colour swaps because we literally do not have time. I suppose I can go through a couple actually. So yeah, they colour swatches are more or less the same on all the items. So you can really match them up and choose what you would like to go with it all, because they more or less go. Not everything, but I think everything, more or less everything does, and you can just pick the colour option that would probably go with that item. Which I'm going to try to show you now. So if you see, I'm like choosing the colour option for everything that matches. Yeah, so, or if not, you just have to choose something that's closest to it, I suppose. And yeah, beds, even the beds do it, because I know all the living room, or mostly all the living room objects do. But yeah, I think, you know, I love this pack. I just can't, I can't wait, you know, for what is next to come in the Sims. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you loved all the items. It is a stuff pack, so do remember that. That's why there's not a great deal of stuff in there, but I think for what it is, and generally it is a stuff pack, a stuff pack, I think they've got quite a lot of stuff. And even the game mode stuff, you know, I think is great. Like little fancy action there, and other little stuff like the butler. So I think we do have quite a lot, judging that it's a stuff pack. We've got 2 beds. I just love it. So if you want me to go through anything else like that I missed in this, I don't think I have missed anything. If you want me to go through anything else again, or I might miss anything, want me to go through it, let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do a review on the game mode. I'll go through the vanity action thing that I was talking to you about. I can go through the butler and all that kind of thing. The butler, but just let me know if you want to see that in the comments down below. I wasn't planning to, if you guys want it, I will do it. So just let me know in the comments down below. So anyway, thanks for watching. Press that thumbs up button. Thumbs the video up if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more, contact my channel. And if you like this stuff pack, and yeah, comment like I said. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're new. That would mean a lot. It's free after all. And also remember to share the video with your friends and family. That will mean a lot to me as well. Yeah, so anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!